2 days after the UK Defence Ministry raised an alarm about retired British military pilots being recruited by China to train PLA soldiers, Taiwan has now issued a clarification, saying its retired military pilots have not helped with the training of PLA soldiers in any way. Taipei says that the movement of all its military pilots is controlled under the local laws. The Taiwanese Defence Ministry has emphasized on how it has full knowledge of the whereabouts of all its pilots after they retire from the military, including those who have joined Chinese commercial carriers. Lieutenant General Yan Yu-sein, however, has sounded a note of caution, saying that it is a free market and the government cannot control what the veterans do, even if that means them working for mainland Chinese airlines. Now, these comments by the Taiwanese government come after media reports claim that the People's Liberation Army of China had offered exorbitant sums of money to retired British Air Force pilots to share their expertise with the Chinese armed forces. According to these reports, the PLA expects this kind of training to help Chinese forces gain an understanding of how Western warplanes and pilots operate. Experts say such information could be critical. Now, for more on this, we were earlier joined by Winston Cha-rom from Taipei, who is the former political director at Taiwan's representative office in Washington, D.C.
It is a serious problem. In Taiwan, we've seen in the past few years a number of generals have actually gone over to China, to Beijing, to participate in CCP, Chinese Communist Party activities. So it is quite a big issue for Taiwan, the fact that our retired military officers have this level of exchanges with the PRC. But I think we have to look at this holistically, and it is an issue that this government in Taiwan is trying to tackle head on. So we've seen that the Tsai administration in Taiwan has taken the threat of a Chinese invasion very, very seriously. So number one, we've increased the defense budget quite significantly. And I expect when the defense budget for next year is released in a few weeks' time here in Taiwan, we will see the largest defense budget ever here in Taiwan. So we can expect that in a few weeks' time. Number two, we are increasing cooperation with the US, with Europe, with Australia, with Japan, and other democracies around the world. And India is, of course, no exception. So what we hope to do in Taiwan is to show the Chinese that we stand together with democracies all around the world, and that democracies around the world are ready to step in to ensure that we continue to see peace and security and stability across the Taiwan Strait.